But it's ironic, especially for Asmongold, to turn around and be like, no, we should be banning people longer. Call Lolo, he's crying. Yo, he sent me a voice note immediately and was like flexing on me, saying, I can help you prepare your unemployment documents. This man is my biggest hater, okay? Alexander LolOverruled is my biggest hater. Do you understand? This guy, straight up, this dude, my Insta hater. Also, I'm joking. That's my friend, for those of you who don't know. There was a lot of funny memes I saw as well. W Homies from Crash Dummies Pod. Oh, yeah. Crash Dummies Pod is I love them. It was amazing. I did an episode with them as well. That's supposed to come out. And the Fear End episode came out with the Crash Dummies podcast. It was hilarious. That's right, baby. Have you seen this clip of the Crash Dummies pod? Yeah, I mean, this is an old clip from back when I first collabed with them and people were trying to brigade against them. But yeah, I think this is the coolest way to deal with losers who are like, Hasan is a bad person, like, fuck you.
Y'all really did a podcast. I used to like y'all. Y'all did a podcast with Hasan. Yeah. I always forget that he's really popular, so he has a lot of like haters too.
Yeah, whoever said that died slow. But man, you diss Hasan, you diss me.
Those are my goes, dude. What? Squeex has some choice words for your video. What is this? I've probably been banned.
He sounds so cool. He sounds like a vibrator. Sorry.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What's up, everyone? If you're seeing this, that means I've probably been banned. That's right.
Sorry.
That's crazy. I'll take it. Much better than Excuse Snake, dude. XQ called out Twitch for unbanning HasanAbi only one day after suspending him. Just comical, dude. What a joke, dude. He said, Snake. Excuse Snake. You're the snake, baby. Why are you surrounded by backstabbers for real? Come on, dude. Look at the industry. Like, yes, Twitch streaming is... Look, there are a lot of wonderful people that I've met in this career, okay? And then there are a lot of people who have absolutely abused my charitable nature over and over again. It's not surprising. If you've been following any of the XCC drama between me and him for the past couple of years, I think you know where he stands on all these issues. He is actively trying to win back people now, and, you know, more power to him, but he's always going to farm me. The quicker you understand that a lot of people have direct financial incentives and that's the only thing they care about and nothing else, the easier you will make sense of how people operate in this industry. It's just the truth. You should farm him, to be honest. I don't give a shit. He's already rich. What do you mean? I know he is. And in the process, he shed a lot of he basically forced a lot of people's hands into just like shutting him out. He'll still be able to collaborate with many other people. He has a massive audience. And eventually, if he's like even a little bit nice to them, that a lot of content creators will return and collaborate with him and stuff like that. But I mean, he's talked about how lonely he feels and how shitty this industry is without recognizing that it's because he treated everybody like shit. There is virtually no other way to describe this. Okay? That's it. He has actively treated every single content creator in his orbit like shit, no matter how nice people have been to him. If you smell dog poop everywhere you go, you wake up and you smell shit. Go to the coffee shop, you smell shit. Maybe it's not everywhere else that smells like shit. Maybe you are the one who stepped in the shit. Or maybe you are the piece of shit. And it's not just XCC. A lot of content creators have major egos, myself included. You know, it's understandable. It is what it is. I was considering writing a piece based on why so many people attack you over other left-wing voices online. The far right is a term for the jockeying that happens in spaces that are before politics, but which create the cultural narratives that far right use to convert people. Metapolitics. You exist in gaming and anime spaces as a left-winger and someone who completely debunks all the stereotypes the right likes to use to discredit the left is why you get so much heat. Yeah, it's also why I have also retained a relatively sizable audience in spite of all of that. And I think that really pisses people off. That's what it is. That frustrates a lot of people where they're like, why do people still subscribe to him? Why do people still support this guy? He's bad. Look at all of my friends that say he's bad. Do you think you still attract new audiences considering the hate train you get? Yeah. I think the hate train is so overwhelming and so consistent that I think a lot of people go, I'm going to look into this myself. There are plenty of people who come in here and they're like, okay, well, maybe I was a little misguided about the way that people presented you. And I think that funnels in new people all the time. Because like I've seen this quite a bit, especially with like the Ethan Klein stuff, where Ethan is not exactly a popular content creator either. He's been around for quite a long time. And a lot of people have made up their minds on him. And some people like him a lot. And a lot of people also despise him online. Some of the reasons why a lot of people despise him online are ridiculous reasons and bad reasons. And there's also good reasons for why people are angry at him as well. And in that process, when he just like engaged in the extensive crash out, people go, okay, well, his insanity caused me to go and take a look, you know, because you can't maintain a reasonable approach if you're actively just like going, everything and anything that this person does is wrong, and I'm going to assume the exact opposite, the exact opposite position. People are just gonna be like, all right, well, you know, maybe I'll make up my mind on my own. I'm an example of making up my mind on my own. I feel like the hate Hasan gets is pretty unfair. Do I agree with everything Hasan says? No, but I also don't understand the level of hate that is directed this way. It's parasocial. That's what it is. A lot of people have parasocial desires to do right by their favorite content creators. And when their favorite content creators are actively making money constantly and consistently saying, I'm the worst person on the planet, on the face of the planet, every single day, they start believing them. I don't even fault those people, to be honest. I genuinely don't fault those people because most people are busy. They got jobs. They don't have time to come in and tune in and make up their own minds about a content creator. It just kind of like washes away, and they just develop that resentment without really considering it because the content creator that they trust is actively poisoning the well. The people, however, that do actually follow through on the brigading and consistently freaking out over this kind of thing, that's a little different. How are you engaging in what you consider to be a righteous battle for a random content creator? My guy, you also say some really dumb shit sometimes. Yeah. Well, again, I'm a Twitch streamer. Of course I say dumb shit from time to time, perhaps even all the time. Like, what do you mean? Who doesn't say dumb shit? Do you not say dumb shit on a day-to-day basis? The only difference is you're not saying it in front of 50,000 people, and you don't have active people trying to clip that and immediately be like, see, this is bad. And also, you know, weaponizing their misunderstanding. Yeah, so many people you meet or collab IRL say that they assumed you were a meme based on all the clip chimps of you out there. Yep. Asmongold is calling moderation bias. Yeah. It's so weird because the attitude that most streamers have often had towards Twitch moderation is that we need less bans, not more. But I guess but it's ironic, especially for Asmongold, to turn around and be like, no, we should be banning people longer. I find it really strange that he, of all people, is saying that, considering how many times he gets yelled at by the internet for things that he says on his broadcast. How does he think that that's going to work out? He said he doesn't care. Huh. He fosters a community biggest. Oh, 100%. I promise you, if he did not have 60,000 people reacting to Donald Trump, he would stop tomorrow. I don't know why people think that this is like completely ridiculous, or people will say, oh, it's honest because you're jealous. It's like, no, Asmongold admits this. He don't give a fuck about nothing, dude. He just cares about the numbers. It's not even money. It's relevance. He cares more about relevance. Make no mistake. I understand Asmongold's ambitions. I promise you I get it. The main difference between him and I is that I have a worldview that I care about, that I want to explain to people and want to bring people onto my side. You're Dan's favorite? Yeah, that's why I've been banned more times than every single one of your favorite content creators on this platform. That was what was always funny too. Everyone would always be like, Hasan is a PG-13 streamer. That's what Trainwrecks used to say. And it's like, motherfucker, I've been banned more times than you. What are you talking about? I've literally been banned more times than Trainwrecks. I've been banned more times than most content creators on this platform. What are you talking about? It's weird when people's advocacy is like, no, like it'll be better if other people get banned for longer. Like, no, you should be advocating for your streamer to not get banned for 7 days, not vice versa. do people unironically think I run Twitch or something? I think some people do. It's very strange. It is pretty funny though that Asmongold says a bunch of crazy stuff on a daily basis and is also simultaneously demanding that like a higher banhammer get a higher banhammer be struck on someone like myself.
How do you get banned from that?
I mean,
it's a joke.
It's just a joke.
First of all, it's also it's completely nonsensical because you'd have to go back in time to prevent Rick Scott from committing Medicare fraud.
Right.
Yeah.
If the joke is funny, it's not bannable, just my opinion. I agree. Thank you. I thought comedy was legal now.